Yo, it's Lucaso! Let's go! Lucaso! Yes, hello everyone. Getting better at this. Getting faster. Welcome back to My Summer Car. Last stream, I got out of prison from, killing the guy. I did some jobs. And some other thing. Hold on. There's dust on my desk. And I literally just dusted it a couple days ago. Well, mainly cat hairs, because one of my cats are insanely bad when it comes to that. Oh yeah, and my guy is still drunk from drinking that kill you. How strong is the kill you? Holy crap. Alright, let's get ready for work, even though it's like nighttime. Yeah. You don't have to buzz into my ear the entire time. Yes, Lucaso. Greetings. Yeah, today we're just gonna be doing jobs and trying to get some new parts. I hope we can get some new parts for the, Satsuma. Oh yeah, I know what we did last stream. Last stream, we walked all the way from downtown to the house. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Let me go ahead and waste a cigarette. My stress level isn't even that high. Alright. Now we're gonna go over to this guy's house. Empty his sewage. But we're gonna have to do that tomorrow morning. Let me wait.
Oh, yeah.
About 10 hours. I mean 2 hours. That's a little bit better. Beep. Boop. Bop. Bop. Beep. Boop. Bop. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Trip. Yep. Little walking trip. Anyways. Get rid of the stupid fly. Okay, it's gone. Okay, now it's gone. I'm gonna bring that beer case with me. I don't know where exactly it is, but even if I still have it, I'm not sure. There it is. 4 or 5 things here. Not too bad. And then, since it's Monday, I'm gonna go to the store after doing the job, or completing the job. And fill up on gas, which is gonna cost a fortune. Where are the lights? That's better. Almost forgot my seatbelt. That would have been bad if I crashed. I want to get there decently quick, that way I can make it back over to the, make it to Timo's. fact, I might just go ahead and go to Timo's. Do I? You know what? Yeah, I can make it, I hope. Actually, yeah, let me go to Timo's first. How about that? Dang, we should have got something for a part. We'll do that, like, Tuesday. Alright. Oh shoot. What is going on with the truck? Hopefully we don't encounter the green demon. Hopefully we don't hit a man or miss the guy and crash into a tree. That's happened. Oh, oops. Alright. Oh shoot. I am semi-truck certified, don't worry. Alrighty. Whee! I don't want to go too fast because I know I'll end up crashing. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'll go fast. Why not? There we go. Huh. Bit sketchy. Driving a big old semi-truck on this small little road. Small little dirt road. This thing runs out of gas way too quick. Like, way too quick. Anybody know where I can dump off all the sewage that I collect? In fact, yeah, there's actually places that I can empty out sewage, I'm pretty sure. Over downtown. I don't have to do it down by the house. It's actually pretty... This is smart proof, I guess. Or dumb proof, I don't know. It's a plan. A good one. Y'all ever drive a semi-truck as a job for real life? Even if it's a sewage truck? For a while. Would you just drive a semi-truck? I think I would. If it's the only job I could take, or not even, if it was like the best job I could take, I would maybe take it. It's a bit stressful, but other than that, it's actually like, I don't know. Only second thing is you gotta sit in the same seat for a couple hours every single day. You're not alone in this chat. Well, yeah, some people just don't know what to say sometimes. They just like watch. I'm fun for that. Who knows? Some people I might know get into this chat. Now, time for the highway. Hopefully I don't get killed by anybody, or nobody kills me. Or, no. What is that? Oh, it's a car. Let me turn off my lights. I don't really need them on right now. They should make an update where the mirrors actually like do something. The mirrors are kind of trash. Like, bro, clean your dang mirrors. There's a 6th gear? We're trucking now. We're low on fuel though. It's gonna take forever getting all this fuel. Okay, it's only 6 years. Uh-oh. Not good. He basically money shifted. That didn't break the engine, did it? Whoops. My bad. Yeah, no one saw that. I'm a perfect good driver. Maybe I should pay attention to the rental limiter. Oh no. What are these goofballs doing here? Whoa! Buddy. Watch it. Actually. Pretty sure I got backer on it. And then bring it around. Yep, just like this. Beats.
Katos, sehän on Peräjärven paskakuski, ja vittu se tulee taas ton vitun paskansa kanssa tänne vittu riehumaan. Mennyt vittu
Painu
oikeesti.
vittuun, saatana.
Such a great insult. Now we wait for Timo to show up. Yeah, message retracted. Like, whenever I see that, without knowing what the message was previously, it freaks me out. Yeah, call me sewage waste boy all you want, but I am making thousands of dollars doing this crap. You're over here acting like a fool racing. You're gonna get yourself killed. What is this guy doing? Bro, you're not a racer, come on. You're literally driving like a stab. Oh no, wait. Place over here, there's a lot of... I'm just gonna...
Vitu mulkku.
Bro, what are you doing? What in the goofball? Okay. just wait, aka use the mod to pass time, or do we actually wait for Timo? Yeah, let's just wait for Timo. Oh wait. Oh yeah, I'll wait 2 hours. They're still there. You wanna end up like your buddy? Run. Scram. Get out of here. Scram. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing? You don't want to test you, pal. You don't want to know what kind of powers I have. Bro, my freaking truck! What in the hell? Your battery keeps on dying. What should you do? Either buy more batteries or recharge them before you put them in the car. I don't really know what else to say. But I guess just keep buying them. I have the mod. Which one? I have like 4 mods. 4 mods in total. One is to lower the time it. What is going on in the background? One is to lower the time it takes to for the guy to call asking for wood. I reduced it by 3 hours. It's originally 8, so it's not that bad. All right, it's not like I get the call every hour. It's a bit fair. Crackheads. I also have the mod that adds like different unique vehicles on the highway. I have a mod that allows you to pick up anything and throw it friggin' into outer space. I also have a mod to, what's the other one? Oh yeah, the just wait mod, where you wait amount of time. Those are all the mods I have. We'll be done with this soon. It's gonna cost a fortune. Huh. Should we just go up to like 3/4, or should we fill it up completely? Because it's already 364 market. That's a lot for like a little bit of gas. You know, we will make our money back anyway, so. So much money. Gas! A little bit of gas! Oh, well, a lot of gas, but. Also, there's. That how much is in there? Okay, I can still fill it up a little bit more. 600. It's getting very expensive. Let's take the gamble. How much will this take? How long will this take? Should I start doing Schedule 1 streams? I don't know. I played the game. Schedule 1 was alright. It was fun for the first couple hours. But then it just seems tedious. Like it becomes too much. Cause like there's so much stuff you can add to, you know, your somewhat illegal substance that may or may not turn someone black, but not Philip, but do not smoke. Yeah, trust me, I know. I've watched Martin Cedo Pants' videos. Oh dear, almost $1,000 for gas. Are you kidding me? What is this economy? Wait a second. Don't not smoke. So do not smoke? Okay. Presses I. It's good to shoot. You'll be there soon. Can we fill it up before it reaches 1,000? I don't think so. Let's just keep going and see the final price. Almost $1,000 for some gas. I'll just drink that away in alcohol, I guess. Not this crackhead again. I do like that song though.
Hyvää päivää ja tervetuloa Daemon
What's
Kaan.
good, bub? Ooh. I'm gonna buy all the juice concentrate.
Marjatta, menon rakkahin, toisen löysin
Alrighty.
ja lähdit luotani. Marjatta, oi Marjatta, oi mun.
There goes a crap ton of money that I can just make back by switching.
Tervetuloa uudelleen.
What happened? Why is the bus right there? And why is the bus stop on its side? This town is full of freaking freaks. How does it get this bad? Okay, I ordered a thing of chips. Get rid of my hunger completely. Let me redo that. Get rid of my hunger completely. But I'm gonna lower my thirst that way. Whenever I eat, it doesn't like instantly kill me. I just ate a whole bag of chips right in front of him. He's just like, can you just go do that outside the store, please? Get the thing of beer out of here. Get. Alright. Ugh! Okay, off we go. Just give it a break. Just give it a moment. Okay, which one of these houses need their sewage? Taken care of. Ah, this guy. Yeah, I got you. What the world is he doing on the right? What are you doing? It's not for cars. We could back it up a little bit more. Alright. Alright, I had to go mute for a second. But, now, we're doing it. We get to watch this bozo. Yo, bro, they're playing soccer. You goofball. This is for runners. Okay, that was actually pretty sick. That's a pretty good, cool drift. Not gonna lie, but why are your headlights on full blast, bro? Ignore this. Let me just get this crackhead out of here. Get out of my sight. No. Stop. Oh, shut up. Yeah, I'll go help you one day. But that day isn't today. That's what you get for driving around like crackheads. Just drinking a thing of beer. Bro, it's a shotgun! What in the hell happened here?
Ei siis järkipäät pakot ollenkaan.
Ai. Voit siihen auttaa minua, kun emme tämmöisenä voi mennä kotiin. Tarvitaan johonkin nukkumaan.
You think I'm gonna help you out? Blast her. Kill her. Shoot her now.
Anna mulikka.
He's got a shotgun. Well. No, I won't throw anything down there just yet. They're not driving anymore, bro. They're both dead. They seem dead. Not gonna lie, man. You kill him? No, I didn't kill him. He crashed. Yeah, he crashed. My guys, getting crazy on stress. What in the world? Yeah, I didn't kill him. No, that wasn't because of me. You see, why do those kids run like that, bro?
Urheilukentän ei väristellä.
Not so funny now, is it?
Tänään mulikka.
Yeah, bro.
Mikä on kun niin kamala elämä pidetään?
Here, let me help you out, mister.
Ottiin kasvamaan saatana.
Go home and grow up. Alright. Big Orange!
Ja lykääviöistä on.
Oh dear. Oh, he's gonna walk all the way over there. Bro, look how far!
Mikä helvetin onko ei menssi jakelu naisin kanssa?
Yo, bro, I think they're dead. Okay. Okay, buddy.
Urheilukentän ei väristellä.
Yeah, it's dead. Yeah, they're dead. They're not coming back from that. I'm afraid. Oh, there's the thing for rent. The one thing. Yeah, I don't even know.
Kiitos valtionhallinnosta lampahoitamisesta.
Thanks, bro.
Tappo rahat ja mennään jatkamaan eläkkeellistä.
Thanks, my guy, for the money, because if you didn't get it to me, you'd end up like that freaking driver over there. Mr. I'm gonna drive on the freaking racetrack for people. Okay. This is always highly annoying. What if I wrap it around this thing? Nope, that did nothing. Don't. What the world? No. No. Why does it... What? The world? Come on. Let's get going. No. Okay, there we go. Nice truck. Thanks. Now I have all the what if I just pour all the crap back in there? That would be funny. Little treat. Believe. Yeah, it is a nice truck though. I guess. Even though it's kind of like a sewage truck. Do we reckon we can do one more job, or should we just go ahead and head back to the house? The only thing really stopping me right now is kind of like fatigue. There's like a house over here. I thought. What in the... Why is that door still open? There's no limit how people... There is no limit how stupid people can exist. What? Here's the other guy. Yeah, I remember you. I did your sewage before, but you freaking disappeared. In fact, yeah, I'm just gonna head back to the house. First, we drive. Let's go. The bus. So, now that the race car drivers, both of them are dead, so I sent both of them to outer space. I don't know what's going on here. I tried being nice with the first, with the last guy. The first guy just got annoyed. Then I killed him by throwing him across the earth. Whoa. Yeah, just throw it up there. What in the youth vault? Why did my truck just like lose the water traction? I don't get it. Yo, what's good? Hello, semi-truck driver. What is going on? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Like I said, full of crackheads. Who is that, bro? Some random guy, some random crackhead in a black truck or a black car just speeding right in front of me. Opposite Tyler. Yeah, I don't think I would have enough time to empty out that one dude's sewage. Probably would disappear by now. We'll get there eventually. So, I wonder if we should just keep doing. I guess I'll do one more sewage job, but then after that, I'm not very sure what I'm gonna do. We have enough money for upgrades now, that's for sure. No train, no train. Okay. I don't even know how people get hit by the train in this game. It's so easy to not get hit. So you can hear it from a mile away. The Joker is not quiet. Oops, and we lost all our speed. One thing I also need to do is get new rims for the Satsuma. Hello, old man. I have a feeling I know who you are, based off that profile picture. Be there in no time. Almost to the house. Hello? Rita, I'm trying to read the comments and not die. What game is this? This is My Summer Car. It does cost money on Steam, but it's not too much. And since it's the summer sale, I'm pretty sure it might not cost nearly as much. Pretty sure it costs like 12 bucks. That's not too bad. And it's worth it. But it's a tad bit hard, especially when it comes to building the Satsuma. You want to have at least some car knowledge. But not only that, also just knowledge in general how to live. You gotta do a bunch of things in order to play this game, but like have a job. Well, technically you're unemployed, but you know, get like a vehicle. There's a bunch of different things you have to do. You're wondering what I have this truck for. It is basically a sewage truck. Is it on mobile? No, it's not. Your Satsuma's absolutely cooked. It backfires out the carburetor when I start it. It backfires out the carburetor? That's not good. Is your manifold broken or something? AKA this right here. It has good graphics, yeah. Well, its graphics are okay. I don't think the developer mainly made it so where the graphics are supposed to be good. Alright, so we got the firewood, the sewage tank, that, I'm never doing that job. Move all, hit no. Hit to no. I said Satsuma actually runs. You'll take a little look. Yeah, that, or it could be, if you go under the Satsuma, you want to make sure all of this is connected. Like, because there's a bunch of bolts under here. Specifically those right there. Those might be the issue. I don't know. You'd have to see. I'm gonna go take a shower in the game. I'm gonna go get the tractor. As if I get the tractor and get it ready, I can go ahead and just go to the place tomorrow. I've heard the fly noise so many times I can tell which one's the mosquito and which one's dirty news. Yeah, about graphics, I have a friend, if you watch my videos, you may know who I'm talking about, the Bandit MC. He prefers graphics over gameplay, but I think the main reason people play games is to have fun. You shouldn't let graphics distract you, because a lot of times there are companies like big AA, like AAA games that'll try to sell you a game like Call of Duty Black Ops 6, where the graphics are really good, but in reality it's really glitchy, it has a bunch of bugs, it's just absolute dog water, it's just trash. Yeah, don't fall for that. Just because the game has really good graphics doesn't mean it's a good game. A lot of times, if it has really, really good graphics, it may not be a good game. Hell, some of the best games don't have great graphics, like this. Half-Life 2, one of the best games ever to exist, doesn't have good graphics. At all. That's because it's from 2004, but yeah. You could have good games, good graphics, like a Half-Life Alyx. That's not too bad. Alright, so, we got the spoiler. Next up, I kind of want to get this for the back, but that kind of just defeats, you know, the purpose of having, you know, being able to look behind me. I'll get these rims. They're almost $2,000 though. So I'm going to save up some more money. Then I need this as well. Basically to tell me how, basically to help me tune. Also, I want the subwoofers. This. My dad has this in his truck. I don't know what that really is. I'm pretty sure it's just like a extra. It's like a more specific RPM. Yeah, it's an RPM gauge with a rev limiter, or not a rev limiter. A shift light. Then there's the. I guess that's a heavy flywheel. The sport exhaust. This. The better manifold. That. The dual carburetor. Or you got the 4 trumpets. The NOS kit. Which is definitely worth it, but it's very expensive. Antennas, the rally lights. The fake exhaust. That literally does nothing. It just is made to look good. Valheim has, hopefully I said that right, has terrible graphics and it's great. Yeah, because like if you've ever played Slaver and Trucker, it's a little bit like this game, but less on the more mechanic side, more on the delivery side. It is an amazing game, but like really good attention to detail and, well, attention to detail. I guess that's a stretch, but there's a bunch of stuff you can do in it. It's a really fun game. It's very replayable, but it has horrible graphics, and that's kind of on purpose. Ark Survival Ascendant, on the other hand, looks lovely, but it's bad. I actually have Ark Survival Ascendant. I wouldn't say it's really bad. I would just say it's a really big download that for some reason likes to just glitch out, or not even glitch out, but like, okay, yeah, I guess you're right. It does have its bugs. You're right about that one. Your Satsuma just clicks and doesn't start. What in the world did you do to your Satsuma? I got all my vehicles in one place. That's crazy cool. One of them doesn't work now. Of course. Why does this thing stall so easily? Okay, so the problem with your Satsuma could be a bunch of things. If it clicks and doesn't start, that means something in your Satsuma is broken. Like broken.
Terve vaan, että meidän tämä paskakaivo olisi täyttynyt paskasta taas, että...
Come here and suck it. Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't know if you use that language. I ain't fucking crap. It's pretty far too. It's like next to you know who's shop. If it clicks and doesn't start, Are you kidding me? You just... That could be maybe your starter. I don't know if it would be your starter though. Because if it's your starter, then like nothing happens. Like absolutely nothing happens. Like you'll put in the key and you'll turn it, nothing happens. But that could also be your battery. I would recommend checking the engine block and all that. Broken alternator, maybe? The battery drains instantly. In that case, yeah, it's your starter. I'm pretty sure it's your starter. That or something else, because that just means your starter is really bad and it's draining a crap ton of energy, so yeah, it's your starter. 100%. Or 98%. Shit. You just want to be careful, because all the parts in your car are, like, already torn to shreds, so it's basically crap. Sorry if it seems like I'm not doing anything right now. I'm kind of just waiting for the time to pass. And, like, other things. I got myself a drink. From a place called Scooters. Who's the British guy again? Is that Lucas? What was his name? Lucas? Is that you, Peanut Flavor? I know you probably know who I'm talking about. There's a guy in here not too long ago, or like a couple, I think like 2 streams ago, who's British. He told me the difference between Wales, England, Ireland, and all that, or at least Northern Ireland. Like I said, we're not very happy about not having, you know. Part of me just wants to make this into a GT, but I don't know. I don't think I can really do that. Hopefully I saved it. I'm not very sure if I did. Ooh, I know one thing I can do. Get the groceries out the back of my truck. Or, you know, this part of the truck. I wonder if you can remove the, that little cover, engine cover in the semi-truck and actually work on the engine. Probably not. Now it's time to drink all these. Let me guess, someone wants to call about their sewage. Who wants to bet?
Hei, olen Simo Kumppa.
No, I don't care about your stupid magazine, bro. How many times have you called me for that? You think, okay, yeah. Maybe he knows what he's talking about. I like how I like how whenever you drink the juice concentrate, your thirst rises. Maybe because it literally is just juice concentrate, but and then you're supposed to drink it with water, but in this game it doesn't matter. How much more kill you doing here? Not much. Whoa. Careful there. Yes, best side. Oh man, I thought I could drink it. Alright, well, now time to make a new batch to kill you. Now I got the old, or the old batch. You'll call again in 5 minutes. Heading to get a new car, new alternator. It's a horrible car, that's why. Guess so. Not that great. Probably a little bit better than your modern Ford, but no, I'm just kidding. Ford sound, I'm not even gonna get into that. All cars now, most cars nowadays are just kind of trash. Except for Subaru, of course. Subaru, Toyota. Can you really defeat Toyota? I mean, like, they're like the king of the hill when it comes to vehicles. What's that other car brand? Makes semi-trucks too. They're really reliable. I thought they were really trash whenever I rated cars, but one time, a very long time ago. My urine bar is crazy high. I died to a liver infection. What was it? Man? No, not man. Mon. Freaking goated truck brand. Naming their brand after human. Human. Not man though. Does man makes cars? I thought they only made semi-trucks. Also, did they make trucks for Nazis more too? I know Opel did. So if Opel did, what was man doing back then if they even existed? What's the brand? Volvo. Yes, Volvo. You can never go wrong with a Volvo. Apparently they're really strong. Based off what I've seen. Oh, they make vans. What about GMC? You know GMC is one of the, like, lowest rated reliable brands now. Like, their new vehicles are trash. They're not great. Not only that, okay, this is something about me. I absolutely despise SUVs with every fiber in my body. I swear. SUVs have become the new soccer mom car. Soccer mom van, basically. Every person who drives one of those big GMC SUVs is a soccer mom. That or a dad who thinks he's cool, when in reality he's probably not. Only thing that broke on it was a light bulb. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of old Chevy trucks. And most old cars are very reliable. It just depends. Now, they're swapping out reliability for tech, and not only that, just trying to get money out of you. Basically. And the depreciative value on cars have come so far. Like, you buy a brand new car, within a couple days, it's already lost maybe like $20 worth. How do you make kill you again? A perfect kill you. Didn't like 6 sugar, something like that. 5 parts water, 1 part sugar, 1 pack of yeast. That's not true. The bucket is 30 liters, so the optimum recipe includes 6 bags of sugar and 1 packet of yeast. So the more sugar, the more strong it is, I guess. Yo, Lucas, oh. Six sugar, one yeast. Okay. Electric cars explode. They used to. Not well. That was mainly like a Tesla, because you see, with European electric cars were way better than Teslas. Teslas are like the bottom of the line whenever it comes to you know, electric vehicles. And electric vehicles aren't bad. You're gonna have someone who's gonna stay there and yap on about, oh yeah, well if you want to make electric power, you gotta use gas. Well, yeah, it's a lot less pollution creating than, I don't know what a better word for that, pollution causing than a regular gas vehicle. So yes, it is better. What was that, 4? 5. Yeah, someone's gonna probably yap off and go like, yeah. You want to make electricity, you gotta use a bunch of gas. Yeah, whatever. It's dumb. Alright, electric cars are better than gas cars. But they have a bunch of problems which lead them to kind of not be better. In a way. It just depends where you live. If you live out in the middle of the country, you're screwed. If you live in Miami, you're doing swell. You're also really fast, so. Like, the European cars in general are just pretty good, but. Also, hey Lucas, more sugar and the more the yeast eats up the sugar and produce more alcohol. So more sugars that the yeast eats up, it turns into alcohol. Okay. That's why it's so strong. Is this expired yet? No. Good. Do I still have that really... Hold on. What? Oh, jeez. Excuse me. I gotta get better at saying excuse me. I used to never say excuse me when I'm burping, but... doing that is kind of childish, I realized. Even if I am a Florida man. I must be a little bit more like a gentleman. I really want to install some subwoofers. It just makes it so much better than that crappy old radio. Yup. There we go again with the electric company. $901,000! And yet it doesn't even matter because the electricity is still on. So, it is what it is, I guess. Computer! Nah. Actually bought the computer before. But it's not very helpful. Like, is there much stuff you can do on the computer? Can you launch up that one, you guys... Okay, never mind. I'm not even gonna ask this question. I don't think anyone knows what I'm talking about, but... There used to be an old game on a computer. Like one of those old computers. It's a F-117 Nighthawk game. He plays the Nighthawk. It was really loud. All the old games are really loud. So. Yeah, that's that. How? Okay, so, I used the Just Wait mod in prison, and I guess that caused... Wait.
Minä koitin suorittaa joka taloon, vaikka... Ja kuka vasta, perkele.
Nah, I'm not that desperate, actually. Yeah, no, never mind. I was about to say, wait, we should actually go take that job, but nah. I'm pretty sure he doesn't pay that well. Yeah, basically I skipped a bunch of days in prison, and somehow it racked up to $901,000 for the electricity bill. Somehow. I'm not even gonna ask how. Well, now what? Maybe just sit here. that stupid fly. Drunk guy, yeah, drunk guy. How much does he usually pay for you to drive him home? Like, not much, right? Like, only like a couple hundred. I could just do the firewood job and make like 3 grand, so no thanks. It's not worth it. What fly is still around me? What? Do I have to use mosquito spray again? That's a load of crap. Let me just use the just wait mod.
Ai.
Ay. Okay, that's a little bit better. You know what? We're using the tractor driver there, right? Let's do 2 things in one. We sell the guy some kill you, and we drop off the wood. That's a lot of money. That's like what? 4 grand? About. Then after that we can empty the sewage, and we'll have enough for not only to pay the bills, but also for a lot of upgrades. Or maybe like 2 upgrades, actually. Pretty expensive. Depends how fast I can do everything. Yeah, I know about the MSC or MS, the editor thing, and I know the freaking just wait mod break stuff. But hey, as long as I don't end up in prison again, it shouldn't be too much of a worry. Hey, I'm fine if I don't have to pay for the bills anymore. Alright. Off we go. Hold on. What'd you say? It pays 100 to 500. Yeah, it's still not worth it. And whenever you say spoil some stuff, are you talking about the I already know. Trust me. How he says, oh yeah, I won the lottery and I have a bunch of money, but if you go take the money, he kills himself. Yeah, I'll stick with my morals and not make a man kill himself. For now. Yeah. Trust me, the reason I played this game mainly was because of Martin Cedo Pants. I don't know if you know that YouTuber. He's pretty funny. Although his videos are a little too much. Like, kind of brain rotted, but anyways. I like that. I like his videos. But the first guy I watched who actually made videos on this game when I was really young was Gray, still plays. Now he just does like a crap ton of GTA content. He probably makes a bag from doing it, because the amount of views he pulls from each video, and each video is like something that's really stupid. Like how many hoops can I jump through with these random cars or something in GTA 5? I'm like, this is like content you would see from 2017 that's still getting like literally millions of views. I don't know how. Gray is the absolute Chad. That guy is probably swimming in money, if I had to guess. His editor works full time, I can already tell. He might have more than one. He must have more than one for the amount of videos he has. How much gas do I have? Okay. Enough. My stress level is pretty high. I think I can make it to the firewood guy before then. And this tractor is so slow. How many hours do I have in my summer car by now? Maybe 120. 115. Because each one of my streams are about 2 hours long on the game. Do I have better things to do with my life? Yeah. But honestly, this is fun. And without actually like cheating too much to the point where it's just like, you know, I used to use cheats where I could just give myself like unlimited money, and when you do stuff like that with like any game, the game becomes incredibly boring because you basically have everything. So what's the point of playing the game anymore? And I think that kind of contributes over to life as well. If you're born rich, how much can you really do in life? What do you really earn? Do you like, if you're okay, so if you're like Elon Musk rich at the age of like 5, you can get basically whatever you want. How fun is life then? How much can you enjoy life? I think at that point you just start giving it away to enjoy life. It's like that's what I would do. I would just give it away. I wouldn't go broke from giving it away. And I would have enough money to sustain myself and get whatever I want. And I would give it off to everyone else. You know, that way, one, people aren't trying to kill me to take my money, and two, oh, and by the way, yeah, two, I'm just gonna finish this. Two, you can actually enjoy life if you give it to others. But I will say this: something I watched on a video about is that if you win the lottery, you're screwed. Because it is crazy how many people will want you dead to steal that money. If you win, I would rather not win the lottery, if I'm being honest. I think if I wanna earn my money. I don't wanna just get it out of like the lottery or something. I would like to become a millionaire, but I would like to become a millionaire by earning it, not by just get. You played this game for 1,300 hours? Holy crap! I guess that's not too bad. Well, what can you even do for 1,300 hours now? I feel like at some point you complete everything. I'm not gonna judge. I have like 1,000 plus in War Thunder, of course, and 1,000 in Gmod. Yeah, somehow. Oh, actually, I know why. I always make little roleplay scenarios, but I used to do that. Not much anymore. Excuse me. Oh hell. Okay, this way. Crackman! Get the frick off the road. The nuts. Or I end up killing you. What just fell? What's this? Yeah, you think we all did that for? Yeah, probably. We were probably always just like, yeah, just give me a little money. 1,000 hours in War Thunder, cute. What? How many do you have? How many do you have? I thought I was bad. I did meet a guy on Gorilla Tag who said he had 2,000 or no, 20,000 hours on War Thunder. That is just remarkable. Yeah, let's just put it that way. Please don't be like a crazy big number. Do you really want to know? You know, honestly, I think it's best that you keep that to yourself. I don't know if you want to say that on a live stream. Gosh. War Thunder is addicting now. I played it earlier today. This is fun. It can be fun. Then I left because I got annoyed. Because I was kind of cursed whenever I activated a booster. Bro, I swear. You activate a booster in the game and then every single Russian player just becomes, like, spooks them for some reason. Give me the money.
Siinä on vähän vaavampaa ja...
Yeah, but yeah.
Niin eiköhän sillä pärjää ja voipi tehdä varmaan lisääkin tarvihen näitä, niin voit tehdä...
Whatever you're saying. Mr. Finnish man. Is there a steam train? What even is that? Nail has claimed my soul. Oh no. That's not a good sign. You know what's funny about the War Thunder events? So, the major War Thunder event I only played, because I started playing maybe 2019, I'm pretty sure, on the PS4. Console, playing War Thunder in console, I will say this is absolute nightmare, because aiming is insanely hard. But... Okay, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, War Thunder events. You may be able to recall the event where it was basically like their other game, I forget what it's called, but they basically made an event about their other game, like Outlands or something, where you could play as like those, like, Badlands type vehicles with like the, you know, metal on it, and the flamethrowers and all that. And you had to go around and collect scrap metal. People really hated on that event. I actually liked it. Because I would get my friends and we would all just play it. It was fun. It would get annoying, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. Oh, where's this guy? Hours. Oh my. Yeah. I want to say you're a little bit more experienced than me in War Thunder. I'm gonna say that. I haven't ever gotten to modern battle rating for like top tier. I'm just gonna say that. I haven't gotten to top tier yet. No cigarettes. Can stress kill me? How do I... Oh yeah, cross out. Enlisted's fun. How long will it take for this guy to show up? Stress can kill me? Can I get rid of stress by drinking to kill you? Wait a second.
Mene säkin kotiis. Mene säkin kotiis. Mene säkin kotiis. Voi vittujen perkele. Voi vittu. Ei saatana. Perkele. Saatana. Ei
This isn't the most productive way, but it works.
Jumalauta. Jumalauta. Voi vittujen kevä. Saatana. Ei
Saatana.
saatana. No mitä helve? Voi vittujen kevä.
These are like the worst insults ever, bro.
Helvetti. No mitä helve? Haista vittu. Mene säkin kotiin. Voi vittujen kevä. Kyrvän syy. Mene säkin kotiin. Mitä helve?
Yeah, swearing reduces stress.
No, ei jaksa kattoo sun naamaa. Kyllä yks kyrvän syy. Mene vittu. Voi saatana.
Any kid under the age of 13, cover your ears.
Kyrvän syy. No, ei jaksa kattoo sun naamaa. Kyllä yks kyrvän syy. Painu vittuun. Haista paska.
Bro, someone in their house is just gonna look out their window and they're just gonna see some dude freaking cussing out his own tractor for no
Kyllä
reason.
yks kyrvän syy. No, ei jaksa kattoo sun naamaa. Vitun dorkka. Perkele. Vitun mulkki.
Men saatana.
Vitun dorkka.
Perkele, perkele.
Painu helvettiin. Haista vittu. Vitun mulkki. Painu helvettiin.
Thrilling gameplay.
Painu helvettiin. Vitun mulkki.
Malauta.
Painu vittuun saa. Vitun dorkka. Painu helvettiin. Vitun mulkki.
Swearing simulator.
Vittujen kevä. No mitä helve? Haista vittu. Haista paska. No mitä helve? Painu helvettiin. Kyllä yks kyrvän syy. Vittujen vittu.
Not much more cursing until I can get the stress all the way down.
Haista paska. Mene vittuun. Painu vittuun. Vitun mulkki. Painu vittuun. Haista paska. Vitun mulkki. Painu vittuun. No, ei jaksa kattoo sun.
Bro, you learned Finnish in cursing this in My Summer Car. Where'd you learn your Finnish from? Complicated.
Haista paska. Vitun dorkka. Haista paska. Painu
I tried learning Finnish, but it's not easy.
Haista vittu.
And I forgot almost all of it.
Painu
Except for perkele, terve,
vitun mulkki.
and
Painu vittu.
hyvä suomi.
Paska. Vitun dorkka. Painu helvettiin. Mene säkin kotiin. Mene säkin kotiin. Haista vittu.
Okay, I think that's good. Let me just...
Ai.
Let me go to sleep standing upwards. Where is this crackhead? Come get your freaking... Where is this guy? He needs his kill you. Yo, Mr. My Summer Car guy, please tell me, what do I do? Does he just not show up whenever I'm here, or do I just have to wait more? Cause I need to sell my illegal moonshine. Wait a second. Well, to 16 p.m.
Ai.
I think he's not showing up just because I'm here. What if I like drive and then come back? Will he just magically appear like Wizard of Oz?
Ei vittujen kevää. Vittujen vittu. Ei saatana. Ei saatana.
You don't know the AM and PM BS? You're European? One, that's cool. Two, the time in this game is a little bit weird. 12 p.m. to like 12 to 16 We don't have a 16. It just goes up to 12. Yada yada. You know. So the time in this game is a bit strange, but it is what it is, I guess.
Vittujen kevää. Saatana.
I personally am for man. Let me tell you, do not come here. Because people think this is a nice place that you can come to, you know, oh hey, look, it's Disney World, yada yada yada. No. Florida is hell. It is the... Okay, well, no, I'm not gonna say that, but it is hell. It's basically hell. Not nearly as bad, but it's up there. It's hot all the time. Our winter lasts like 2 months. 1 month, not even. Like 3 weeks. For some reason everyone complains whenever it gets really cold. Even though it's like constantly 98 with humidity that makes it like 120. It's awful. It's just horrible. Like, I'm sweating right now. Well... Okay, where's this guy? It's awful. Just don't come through. Where is he? Drive right to the houses and drive back. When you say right, do you mean all the way back? Oh, okay. Let's see. Rather visit Oklahoma, Kentucky, or Ohio. I would like to visit Ohio one day. Even though a bunch of the people there are like, you know, kind of kooks. As in, okay, you know what, no, I'm not gonna get into politics, but I will say, I like Ohio a lot, because my dad's side, basically everyone in Ohio is probably part of my family. Because the way my dad put it is, if you're at a stadium and you call someone up to the stage by the last name, by my last name, everyone would probably stand up and come to the stage. That's how he put it. I'm not gonna say my last name, but I'll say that. I'll just close that one door. Yeah. If you ever watch my videos, you'll know I have a friend who goes by Moosey IXL. Shout out to him. Moosey, he's actually from Oklahoma. I guess I shouldn't disclose everything about him. I'll just say he's like native Indian. I like to say Native American, but honestly it doesn't matter. Oh, these guys went, yeah, that's the guy who wants his sewage filled out. Which way is this? What does this lead to? It's just, yeah, it just leads up here. Florida's pretty nice though, other than the heat and the annoying people, but you can avoid the annoying people by not going to like Miami or whatever. Miami is an awful city. It's awful. Everyone there is like highly disrespectful. And they're rich kids. They're annoying. They're just highly annoying. Tampa is not nearly as bad. Orlando is not too bad. Miami is just where all the annoying people are. Don't go to Miami. It's also like Miami, Tampa, Orlando. They're all filled up with you know, traffic. So it's also awful that way. I also yeah, other than annoying people in the heat, it's nice. But it's this crackhead again. The thing I like most about Florida is the laws. The laws we have here are, I don't know. They're better. They're a lot better than like living in Connecticut or something. Or California. Oh, so help me. Don't go to California. I've never been there. I just know from the news, it's awful. Awful. Awful as can be. You haven't been to my hometown? Wow, and he's still not here. What in the world? What was the loud thud outside my room? Alright, well, I guess I'll just drive back home. This guy doesn't want to show up. Europe. How do I describe Europe? I don't know. I don't really know anything about how the people act in Europe. That's for sure. Never been there. I used to like Germany, but now it seems like Germany's kind of in the gutter. Like, it's getting a little bit worse for them. Year and year. And then there's the AFD, which people are like saying, I hate the term far right. Because, you know. Okay, maybe I'm just gonna stop here. Alright. No more politics, no more politics. I'll try to stay out of it. Yeah, there's certain countries in Europe I like. I used to like France, not much anymore. Britain, they don't like freedom of speech, obviously. Ireland, they're cool, but they have gangs, so not so cool. Romania, they have gangs, but I have friends from Romania, and they're chill, and they're cool. So, Romania is pretty cool. Poland, maybe one of my favorite countries. Finland, one of my favorite countries from Europe. Russia. I feel bad for the people who live there. And then there's all the other countries, like Sweden. I'm pretty sure they're not doing so great right now. Norway, I feel like no one ever talks about Norway. They're probably doing alright. I guess. Oh, you're German? I like Germany because they, I don't know, from what I've heard, they try to keep the young children in check. Like, don't do this, don't do that. Be good, don't be disrespectful. Don't get into gang violence, don't do that and that. So I respect them for that. Apparently also there you guys get a bunch of greens, which is also nice. Yeah. Obviously you can tell I like Germany if my channel name is Beaver Dude, but yes, I understand. BMWs are not very reliable, but they're nice. Alright? Really good sports cars. Or, well, really good as in, I like them. Let's just put it that way. Then there's Austria. Austria, I like. Even though a lot of rich people live there, which I don't have problem with rich people. I have problems with rich people whenever they become entitled. But just because someone's poor, you shouldn't make fun or harass rich people. Because a lot of rich people actually got to where they were through work. It's not like they sat on their butts all day and did nothing. They got rich because they actually tried. Their kids, not so much. But not all rich people are jerks. But a lot of rich people can be entitled. That's why I don't... It depends. Yeah. But Austria, I like it. I like that country. Because they have a bunch of cool castles and stuff. Pretty nice views. Also, everywhere you go, there's at least a Mercedes. You never know. It's Austria. Austria's Austria. Switzerland. They're just rich. Not much to say about that. Italy, it depends. If you're in the south part of Italy, you're kind of cooked, but as long as you don't mess with the mafia there, actually, you should be fine. But if you're in the northern part of Italy, it's fine. Greece. I like Greece. Lithuania. I respect Lithuania. Rest in peace. Whenever I say rest in peace, respect to what happened to the Lithuanians in World War II. That was pretty bad. What else? Estonia. Estonia's pretty cool. Latvia. I have no idea what goes on in Latvia. Latvia's Latvia. Let me try to read this while I'm driving. That was like 20 years ago. Now every kid with an iPhone thinks he's a gangster. Has no. That's unfortunate. That's pretty unfortunate. Well, what other countries in Europe are there? There's a lot. I got that. Denmark. I have no idea what's going on in Denmark. What's the other one? Red, white, and like baby blue flag. You know, not France. The other one. And if you're from there, you're Danish. I'm pretty sure. Not Danish. You're Dutch, which many people are like Dutch, Deutsch, same thing. No, but yeah, I don't know if anyone's ever heard about this. Something interesting I learned from history class. You know, history class is never really good because they don't teach enough history. Like, some stuff needs to be taught. Basically, what's taught in history in American schools is Civil War, World War I, World War II, that's it. A little bit about the Cold War, but even then, it's like, not much. Why is my door friggin' wide open? That's kinda scary. You know what, I'll just leave my tractor here. I'll go move it soon. The Netherlands. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I did teach in history is, I can't remember which state it was. I think it was Maryland? No. Pennsylvania. I say that right? Pennsylvania? That state, apparently a bunch of Germans went to that state. And then all the Americans started calling them Dutch instead of Deutsch. I thought that was funny. And now it's the Dutch state, when in reality it's the Deutsch state, not the Deutsche. I don't know how that's properly said. German's hard to learn. I swear, I try to learn German, but the German language is so complex. It's like, bro, why is there a wasp in my house? Okay. That's just amazing. I'll stay out of there for now. What's good, Uncle Kessely? Because for you Americans, it's hard to pronounce it. Schnitzel. What else? What other? I don't know much. What other German words start with SCH? SCH isn't too hard for me to pronounce, but I don't know. You can rate my German. I know. Never mind. I'm not gonna say the cuss words. Cuss words are funny though. And then there's that one German YouTuber who's always like really confused about like cuss words in American, like slang, like basically phrases. Like he's like, I don't want to do that. Nein. No, no, thank you. I would not like to do that. I'm not gonna say him, of course, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. It's funny. Freaking wasp in my house. If you leave the front door open, you have a chance at a flood. That's it. Try saying that then. Alright. How do you pronounce that O again? Is it like U? This could be awful. Okay, never mind. Eichhornchen. Eichhornchen? It's squirrel in German. Okay. That's way too complex. Don't you guys call, pineapples ananas? Like a crap ton of other countries? Why do they always call it ananas? I feel like pineapple makes more sense. It's like an apple of pines. Be gone! Demon! Another German word I like to say is kaput. Ananas. Or ananas. How do you say that? Ananas. I don't know. Waiting for it to become dark. What else? What else is there? Everyone in America knows the German word. Krankenwagen. And yes, I say BMW. I know it said BMW. But if I say that to an American, they're like, what? What is that? Well, what's BMW? I've never heard of BMW before. That and, Volkswagen. Wait, Mercedes. Mercedes. I don't know how Germans say Mercedes. Pretty close. Pretty close with what? Ananas? Ananas? Ananas. Or Volkswagen. Guy is stressed out. What the world? Oh, no cigarettes. Yeah. Probably get some cigarettes. My guy's a smoking addict. Yeah. Berisch Motorenwerken. I forget what that stands for, but I've heard that before. Then you don't get started with the German tank names. Like, what in the whole world? Modern German tank names, man. Lackrod. What is it? Flarakrod for short. Something, who knows? Panzerkampfwagen 4. Panzerkampfwagen 4. Panzerkampfwagen 6. Tiger, yeah. Isn't that how a German would say tiger? I don't know if there's a word for tiger, but if they were to say it the American way, I'm pretty sure they would say tiger. Bavarian works, engine works, or something like that. Irish. Yeah, Irish Motorwerken. Panzerkampfwagen 4 Ausführung F. Or, yeah, I haven't learned all the letters in German. I know G is for gay. There's only one reason why I can remember that one, because it's so strange. At least for an American. Sadly, the word gay is ruined. It's been ruined. Time to come fucking six tiger. Okay. I'm taking a shower, bro. Give me a second.
Hei, olen Simo
Okay, no. Pretty sure I can count to 20 if I can remember what the specific ones are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's 10? Is it just like Zen? And then 11 is Elf, I think. Something like that. Then is 20 Zvansvik? And then 12, I can't remember. Zwolf, I think. Zwolf. And then like Dreisen, Viersen, Fonsen, Sixen, Siebensen, Achsen, Neunsen, and then Zwanzig. Zwanzig. Zen. 40. Yeah, Zen. I think I would be better off learning Romanian because I have a bunch of friends who are Romanian, so I could just try to talk to them in Romanian. That way I can learn. The amount of German friends I have is none. Absolutely none. At least ones that I talk to. I remember a time me and my friend argued over. He was like, "Kein is for no in German." I was like, "No, it's not." He's like, "Yes, it is." I'm like, "No, it's nine." And then I looked it up. I was like, "Oh wait, yeah, it kind of is." But it's like for adjectives or something like that. Like kein Problem. Or I don't know how you guys say no worries or no problem. I know it's I know one of them maybe. I'm pretty sure it's bitte schon or something like that. And something else. Gerne, something like that. I don't know. I'm good? I try to be. If I see like a really long German word, then I try my best to pronounce it, but sometimes it's just like looking at an alien language. Really only the way I learned was Duolingo. And it's funny because I have a friend who's learned a bunch of Spanish or something, and he has like a more than a year-long streak on Duolingo. And I'll say, "Yo, bro, say something in Spanish to me, like a sentence in Spanish," and he'll just sit there looking at me like a dog, just like That's the thing. I feel like no one actually tries to learn languages whenever they use Duolingo. Whenever I learn it, whenever I use Duolingo, I try my best to like look at the word, say it. Sometimes I close my eyes and listen instead of like looking at it. I don't know. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm pretty sure. Kein Problem. I don't know if problem is a word in German or kein something. Bitte schön. Yeah, you're welcome. I looked that up because I was like, so I know please, bitte. Thanks, danke, or danke schön. What was, you're welcome. And then, I remember I saw a short about this. It's so weird. How do you say tomorrow morning? Because tomorrow's morgen, morning's morgen. Sometimes people say guten Morgen, but I'm pretty sure Germans just like to say morgen instead. And then it's like, it's not Morgen, it's like something Morgan. Or Morgan something. I can't remember. Something like that. Who knows? Morgan full. Yeah. How do you say? I know it's pronounced like umlach or something like that. Umlach. But how do you say the U of the two dots over it? Is it O? Like O? Or is it E? How do you... I remember learning it in German on Duolingo, but I can't remember now. Morgen. Morgan Fro. Morgan Fro. I don't know. I wish I had like parts to work on my Satsuma with, because I'm just like waiting for the time to pass. Yeah, I could use the mod, but I don't know. Yeah, right now I need new rims. How are you gonna explain that? Yeah, I don't think you can really explain how to say a word through. I guess you can, but like a certain letter through text. Yeah, I guess it's not the easiest thing in the world.
Ai, 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 ai.
The one thing I really hate about languages is whenever... No, I don't want to pick up your stupid phone call. You know how Spanish people will go ya through text? That's so dumb. Bro. If you speak English, just say ha ha ha. You're not special if you say ya, alright? If you're talking to someone in Spanish that they're Spanish, you can say ya or ya, whatever. If you're saying if you're like talking to someone in English and you say that, you're just gonna look like a goofball. Like, just say ha ha ha. It's not special. That's the... Don't you guys in, like, Germany actually learn, like, a bunch of languages? That's the sad thing about America, is that... I wanted to learn German next school year, but... How it's gonna go, you can only learn Spanish. Which is understandable. There's a lot of Spanish-speaking people in America. But I don't want to learn Spanish. I think Spanish is overrated. Not overrated, but it's boring. Because everyone knows it. If you can speak German, then it's special. Because in America, there's not many German-speaking people. And also, if you go to another country, you should be expected to try and learn the language and adapt to that country. Don't, like, I don't know. I just think it's dumb. Like, if you go to Germany, learn to speak German, at least to your best ability. Or stuff like that. Learn to adapt. It's pitch black. Learn to, you know, throw trash in the right garbage bin. Or whatever it's called in German. I can't remember what it's called in German specifically. But there's the trash for metals or whatever. There's the trash for, you know, recyclables. I don't know if you guys still do that a lot, but that's a very good system that needs to be adopted into the US. You guys had to learn German, English, and French. French is really difficult. It's funny because Germany and France basically used to be pretty sure connected. So they're like basically brothers, but their languages are, at least what I've seen, their languages are very different. But yeah, not learning Russian. I understand that. With Russia being crazy. Thing is, I don't like Russia's government. Doesn't mean I don't like Russian people. I like Russian people. I don't hate Russian people. I just don't like Russia's government. Because poor Russians, dude. They make like... I work 10 hours a day to get 10 rubles from... Who knows? What do you do for a living? I make tank parts. I get paid 5 rubles an hour, which is about, I don't know, half a cent, half a penny in English terms. Yes, not very good. You don't know French at all? The only words I know in French are, le chat, le boy. Or cat. I'm not very, I'm pretty sure boy. Then Vive la France, of course. Vive l'Empereur, or Long Live the Emperor. I only know that because I used to play a Revolutionary game with Napoleon. You know, that guy is a freaking menace. Austria feared that man. All of Austria feared that man. I don't know why I'm eating my potato chips. I should eat the sausages, not the potato chips. Backwoods, yeah. Of course. What else is there in French? Onion. Onion. They have a whole song about onions. Based off what I've seen on the internet, German music is starting to become a little bit more popular. But the East German communist music, which big no-no. It's good music, but it's a big no-no. Communist, bad, not very good, not very good. Apparently, back in like the 60s and stuff, whenever East Germany was riddled with communism, and you know how Americans think about communism. Apparently, there would be problems. Like there's a bunch of train accidents because I'm a bit of a train nerd. But there were train accidents. So, like, there's one story where a train crashed into a T-64 tank. There's other accidents of trains. Zabari 52. One of my favorite trains of all time. I love those old German. Especially those German paint schemes on the old locomotives. Those are awesome. Like the red and black. There's a word for it. But yeah, apparently the KGB covered up a bunch of that crap where like a bunch of people died, and they're like, no, this never happened. Only one person died. No, never. And then there's the German police. I forget what they're called, but the German police are like, Apparently, the German police and the KGB kind of like clashed with each other back then. Because they're like, no. What do you mean? We can't just hide the death of like 50 people. Like, yeah, sure you can. Depends on who you ask. Classic Russian move? Yeah. Russians like covering up stuff. At least the KGB does. Me and I like KGB. Okay. I'm gonna go on a little side rant about English. So, my last name has something to do with the days. Like Monday, Tuesday, and all that. So I have the right, the privilege, I should say, to complain about how days are spelt in English. I think, at least. Wednesday is awful. Why is it spelled like that? It should be spelled like W-E-N-S-D-A-Y. Not Wednesday. What? Wednesday. Not Wednesday. That's stupid. Tuesday makes a little bit sense. Tuesday, the British would say. Monday, awful. Sunday, also awful, because then you have to, Monday's the next day. Saturday, not too hard. Friday, I think more people would understand it if it was a Y instead of an I, but yeah, it still makes sense. I day, yeah. But other than that, it's annoying. Part of me wants to end the stream, but I know I honestly like talking about this stuff. Very interesting. By the way, anyone who's still watching, make sure to go check out my Discord channel. The more people I get in there, the more lively it becomes. And every I view everyone who's a subscriber, I view them as my personal army. My army to attack other, well, not literally attack, but I have a YouTuber who doesn't know that I'm doing this, but I'm rivaling up against him. I'm trying to get more subscribers soon. Matt Wawa. He has like 1,000 subscribers, 1,100. I'm trying to beat that. Yeah, I have 275. It's gonna take a while, but I think I can beat it. It's Tuesday. Birmingham. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, why do I have 6,000? Okay, this is because that's a lot of money. Loads of money. Yippee! Ich habe meine Coca-Cola or meine Mutter allowed me to play some Fortnite und ich habe mein Coca-Cola. German kids, I swear. Bless you. What in the flashbang? What just happened? Yes, it's thundering outside now. Yeah, my German's okay. It's, I don't know. I can't really rate my own German if I don't speak German. It's funny because people, I've always seen memes about Americans, how they'll rant off like, oh yeah, I have 0.5% French in me, so I'm French. I have 7.2% Irish in me, so I'm Irish. No, you're not. I think that's funny though, but I can tell people get annoyed whenever someone says something like that. I do have a bit of German. Doesn't mean I am German. Doesn't mean I can say, oh, I know stuff about German just because I have German in my bloodline. But I have German in my bloodline. A little bit of it, of course, because I'm white. If you're white, there's a very high chance you have German in you. Even if you're... I know exactly who you're going for. Meine Mama hat mir erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das, Peter? How cool is that, please? How cool is that? Trust me. Jets, so... Excuse me, what is that? Zock? I know Jet stands for a play. Jet zock ich Fortnite und drink Cola. Yippee! Learning German's hard. Speaking it is even harder. You gotta speak it very quickly. And there's the people who can sing the songs. I forgot what goes after that. That's funny. Someone asked me not too long ago. They're like, what song starts with the Eins, zwei, drei? I was like, Eins, zwei, drei, vier is 4. He's like, which song starts no, it's my friend Sanguine203. You can go check out his channel. He's like, which song starts with Eins, zwei, drei? It's like, do you really want me to list off every German song I know that starts with that? You really? I was like, is it the Eins, zwei, drei, Police Drive one? He's like, yes, exactly, okay. Apparently he was thinking about that song. Yeah, I know there's a... The Germans really like singing Eins, zwei, drei for some reason. Alrighty. Instead of just yapping off, I'm going to try to do something. I do have to pee, but I guess I'll just hold it in. Make my bladder suffer. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get some new parts. Stop! Bug, please go away. I really want tires, but I'm gonna need one of those. What do I need most? I have my cat Jasper. There's some German names. Eric. You got Wolfgang. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess I'll take these rings. There's some other German. I don't know. Envelope. Otto. Whenever I think of Otto, I think of a fat kid. I'm not gonna lie. No offense to anyone who's named Otto. It's just because of that one Minion movie, okay? That's the entire reason why. You have Otto. You have I don't know. Klaus Gustav. Klaus. The very famous Hans, which I doubt that many people are actually named Hans. Hans, get the Panzerfaust! Nein, ich brauch sie or I'm not even trying. I'm just gonna speak it in English. Did you bring the Panzerfaust? Nein. I brought the Panzerdivision. Yippee. Let's get the Flammenwerfer. The Yankees, they're outside their bunker. I'm just kidding. He just starts speaking perfect English. It's funny how in World War II they actually dressed up like German soldiers with American uniforms and like taught them English, or like they knew English. Imagine being one of the soldiers and like accidentally slipping up. Yeah, I have a. Oh, I mean, yeah, man. Back at home, my wife. Did you say yeah? No, I don't know what you're talking about. You just don't know. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Hans, get the Flammenwerfer. The Panzerschrecker. Schreck. Panzerschrecker. What else? What other German words are there? The K98K. Amazing rifle. But my favorite rifle from World War II is the Arisaka, the Japanese one. Which I think it's funny how the Japanese don't know basically anything about World War II. Like, they don't ever teach their kids about World War II. Because of how bad they lost. Well, they didn't even lose that bad. They did pretty good, but at least with how much they gained. But then, you know what happened. I don't think I need to explain. A man named, Eisenhower. Wait, no, that's the president of the U.S. Okay. Not Eisenhower. What's his name? There's a movie about him. I can't remember. That dude and the guy with funny, haircut, aka, I also forget his name. What's his name? Einstein. Ich liebe nuclear bombs, ja. Sehr gut. It go kaboom. And then it makes the Japs go kaput. No more Japs. Bye bye. Tschüssies. Gadoosh. No, I'm just kidding. The one Japanese viewer just like, yo, come on, man, that's not fun. Oh, I'm looking at chat, but every time I do that, I nearly crash. What in the Finnish person? What in the Finnish person? Yippee. Is there any German words that you think most Germans don't know? I know there's a lot of American words, or English words, I should say, that English people, or English-speaking people, don't know. Like, I'm gonna call him out for this. Sorry, not to throw you under the bus, Mussy. What? The bus, Moosey. Okay. Sorry to throw you under the bus, Moosey. He doesn't know what, what word is it? Dang. I have a foggy brain. Conundrum. Yeah. He doesn't know what a conundrum is. Means we have a bit of conundrum on our hands. It is me, engineer, from PFP. Sentry going up. That's not actually bad. Maybe I could be the next engineer. Whee! Meow. Oh my god! Get to touch my face! I'm dying! My eyes! My retinas, I can feel them burning up. Careful. Whee! We're gonna go into the store to get some stuff. You know, some upgrades. I like how Germans pronounce ATM. Geldautomat. It's just so random. Instead of just saying like ATM but in German. Like I said, I don't really know the German letters or German pronunciations for letters, but instead of, you know, ATM, it's Geldautomat. What? Is that a BMW? Oh, what in the hell? That one guy before. The black one. Crackhead. Speed. And I guess I can fill it up on gas. Or not. I could also buy more things for kill you. I need more sugar. Not necessarily yeast. I only use one thing of yeast. Oh great, here we go again. Oh! The bus is still here. Should I help out the bus? Oh crap. I really gotta be. Alright. Let me help out the bus. Are these guys dead? What happened to the... Where's the driver? But he just walked away. He said, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. Oh. You're coming with me. Alright, everyone. What'd you miss? Not much. Other than me fixing the bus and talking about German words. About how ATM in German is Geldautomat, which is kind of funny. Alright, everyone. I have to sincerely... Hold on. You joined the Discord? Yo, let's go! Oh yeah, T35, Leo. Yeah. We have a little thing that I rarely do, aka a voting room, where you get to vote which car looks better, and, apparently the Soviets snuck their way into there. Anyways. Anyone watching, make sure to join Discord. I'm going to be AFK for a really quick moment. Let me put up a little thing so everyone knows. For some reason, Safari doesn't know where I live. They say I'm in somewhere completely different. Oh, now I'm in somewhere else. Okay, whatever. Let me set this up. Alright. Move it like that. Perfect. Hopefully whenever I do this, I'm not showing any personal information. Okay. Yeah, the T-35 does look a little bit better. It has something cool. Okay, I'll be back. Guess who's back? Back again. Don't ask what that is. It's my cat. It's my cat. His name is Klaus. I don't know. All right. Goodbye, good sir. All right. Like how there's like, I'm pretty sure it's like, so one of the viewers is obviously me because I'm looking at the phone. That's how I'm basically able to look at comments. But there's just like 4 other people who just sat there and looked at. Yeah, I go pee now. I'm done. That's the cat in the back. Okay, awesome. Where is this guy? Timo. Better. I will sacrifice you to this. You don't want to even know. Ku Klux Klan. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that on YouTube. I do not have ties with the KKK. Alright? No, I didn't even say that. Nope, I never said that. I never said anything about that. Label. We're not gonna talk about, you know what, while we wait. Sorry, bro. Your bus is now mine. Yeah, it's going to space. It's going to the sun. Oh, it's been devoured. Will it keep falling or? Yup. There she goes. Whee! Skadoosh. No one saw that. That is a little bit better. Not yet. You sit right there. You do not move. Capiche, capiche. That's what I thought. You idiot. I need water. I'm drinking gasoline. Wait, is that empty? Yes, it is. I open it. I fill it up with gasoline later. I'm gonna go walk and get me some water. How many views did the stream get? Like 77? What in the world? That's a lot. Anyone who's still watching, make sure to go to my Discord. And once I get a sip of water, we can actually do something. So far, what have we done so far? We've done some jobs, like, so, I don't even think, we didn't sell kitty. But, we, like, cleaned out people's sewage. What else? We did a bunch of stuff. Alright. Don't smoke in real life. Put that out there. If you smoke in real life, you're a loser. Unless you're completely addicted to it. Then I feel bad. Where is this man? Smoking reduce hunger? Does? That's funny. Is that what I think it is? Well, I thought I heard the bus. I think the bus is dead now. I hope it's not dead forever, but kinda sounds like it was.
Ai.
Perfect. Hello.
Päivä, no mitäpä laitetaan?
No way, all of that was a good day. I buy some good cities. Not rubber juice concentrate.
Hittalainen kun minun pesukoneemme rikki ja minulla on viimeiset puhtaat kalsarit menossa. Oho, siinä taisi kyllä mennä viimeisetkin.
Emo, shut up. Frickin' idiot. Buy lottery ticket. I feel like that was a waste of money, because I don't really know how that works. It wasn't a bunch of money I had to spend. Okay, that's done. We can drive back to the house, and I think I'll be able to end the stream.
Sylissäni pidän vain. Ja seuraava runo.
Garbage music. It's not even music, it's just a man talking. You just delete us. Go. Uh-oh, not this green demon gun. No cops, okay. We gotta turn around. I forgot the gas can. I forgot to even fill up on gas. Darn. Shucks. Ah, crap. Here we go! I forget how Mario music goes for Mario Kart, but... I hated Mario Kart on the Wii, personally. One of the worst things ever. Oh, that guy is still stuck there. Rest in peace. Probably dead. I had to guess. Another one of those people just randomly walking around. It's like, he's back again? Yes, I am back again. Feels way faster in the semi-truck. That's for sure. Okay. When should I do the face reveal? I've been wondering that. I feel like I should do it if I ever reach to 1 million. If I get to 100 or 500,000 subscribers, that's like a way of telling me I wouldn't need a job. I could just live off YouTube. But I'm not very sure if I'd ever reveal. Well, I guess I will reveal my face because a lot of people have seen my face. So they could easily just dox me and just be like, oh hey, look, this is his face. Well, not really dox me. Yeah, technically dox me. I don't know. I could do that. Like, I could face reveal. I think I will. Not like I'm Dream. Although he face revealed. And poorly.
No ehtoon myllytetään
Clumsy? What the world does clumsy mean? Is that an insult in Finnish? Oh. A little bit of a kick. Off we go! Racing again. We got dead dude over there. Half of the townspeople here in this game now are dead. I've launched 2 people in their cars to space. The bus is all the way over that way. I mean, I launched it from the freaking sun. A bunch of people died from just crashing, because we're kind of dumb. I mean, what else happened? Yeah, bus driver is missing. I don't even know what happened to him. My uncle and Gan and whatever his name is, Timo, were found dead or like unconscious outside Timo's pub. I don't know what that was about. This guy's been trapped. Not a good spot to stop, but you know, it's fine. Uh-oh. Oh! What in the heck? Oh! Yeet! Oh no! What happened? Okay, bro, hold on. How did you manage to hit my car like that, bud? You actual doofus. Oh, come here. Fire in the hole. Oh no, another one's coming. Stop! Stop! In the name of law. What do you think you're doing? No. Skedaddle your way over there. Oh dear. Please, no more cars. I don't want to have to kill anybody else. Okay, let's keep going on with our journey. Greetings. Welcome back, my German friend. Alright. What? I hope you didn't just see what happened. I did not commit any crimes whatsoever. Quickly, go. Before someone pulls up. That guy gets stuck a second time. Yeah, you did. You freaking moron. I got you unstuck, had to kill like 5 people because of it. Then you get yourself stuck again. So basically what happened was I went to the store, I dropped off a bit of mail so I can get some upgrade parts. Also I can get some other things, who knows. Or oh yeah, I bought some sugar, other things, I filled up on gas. A lot of gas for the Satsuma. Yeah, you saw nothing. Good. How many people have I theoretically killed this live stream? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, maybe 9. Not much. Not too much. A light amount of numbers. Let's just hope I don't wake up next morning and cops be outside my door. Yeah. Not good. Not good. I am best rally driver in all of Finland. Please assure me. I race for WRX and WRC. Or, yeah, WRC. Seatbelts on, check. Highest kill count. Oh, hold on, I'll read that whenever I'm not like going freaking 80 kilometers down the dirt path. Okay, this is like a straight line. 32 people in one day. Holy crap. 172 days for jail time. Light work. You just skip through all of it. Kill yourself over and over again with the TV. I'm kidding. Did they like fix that? Did they like make it so you can't kill yourself to escape jail? Because not Martin Cedo Pants used to do it. But whenever I tried it, it just saved and kept like 2 hours in the game. And I still sat in jail. I mean, it works, you just have to do it a bunch. You sat them out? No, you did not. You know, if you don't fall asleep, I'm pretty sure. Ah! Mein Gott. Move back. I'm pretty sure a day is like. What? 2 hours a single day? You said you sat there for 170 something? That's like 300 something hours. 340 something. Give me a moment. Why else do you think I have won? There's no way. Bro. Okay. That's dedication right there. I guess so. Yeah. Pretty good dedication. Meanwhile, just playing War Thunder. Get up. Get up. You can do it, you piece of crap. Wet grass is just like the death of any car tire. Even if like big old trucks with big old mud tires. Comes with some wet grass and then you're just cooked. No traction whatsoever. Oh shit. Shortcut. Uh-oh. You have to whistle that theme now? Yes. Guard Adventures. Whatever else. Imagine if someone got like a angelic, what is it called? Chorus or whatever, to sing some War Thunder songs. That'd be funny. Whee! Ah! Look at the comments for 5 seconds, please! You remember the old ones? Like each nation had its own theme. Yeah, each nation. I'm pretty sure each nation. Well, most nations still have their own theme. Like Italy, Japan with its and like strange jungle music. Then there's Italy. And then who knows about America? Yeah, I wasn't around with the old. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I wasn't around with the. Like, I don't know much about the old things. I know a little bit about the old sounds. I've played the game, like I said, since probably like 2018, 2019. And since is kind of like a stretch. Because reality, I didn't really play since. I've on and off, I should say. Because I play it a lot now, but back then I would play it some, I would play arcade battles. And I would wonder why the tiger was so trash. I was like, bitch, these Shermans shouldn't be able to penetrate a tiger. No Sherman could. And then I figure it out about, don't tell me it's gas. No. Then I figured out, oh yeah, 76 Shermans exists. And I was playing an arcade. Then I swore that I would never play arcade. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I swore that I would never play arcade because everyone who plays it is a sweaty loser nerd, and then I ended up playing, or not arcade, but realistic. And then I ended up playing realistic. Yeah. Man of my own words, I know. What the? You arcade. Yeah, I know. I can't play arcade anymore. Like, it's funny, I've played so much of realistic that if I play arcade, I actually don't do well. Which may make no sense, but it kind of does. I mean, well, I guess no, it doesn't, but it's gotten so easy that it's become difficult. Because everyone else is just like, oh, I know where this guy is. Bink, 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 and I'm getting shot at from across the map. Like, yeah, that still happens realistic battles, but people aren't as smart, especially the German mains and the American mains. Starting to notice that the American mains are starting to become a little more blind. Then the people who somehow die in Shermans. I like German tanks too, though. Right now, I am playing in Chinese tanks. I know, so thrilling. Definitely not like a copy and paste of other countries, but actually, China is actually a pretty good country to play in. At least for beginners. Japan, though, I swear. There are people who will complain about how it's kind of rough to play as Japan. It's not. It's not. I don't know why people say it's hard to play in Japan. The planes and the tanks are absolutely just like legendary. All the time. See that L thing next to you? No, don't worry, I'm also a German man. Well, I'm not even a German man. I'm not a main eventing country. You see, you're not really the blind type of German man. The German man who's blind comes in, doesn't know about anything about War Thunder, thinks they should get the Tiger, because they think the Tiger is the best tanking game, which it almost is. Then they don't have their headphones on, so they can't hear anything. Or they're like blasting music in their ears, which was Aerialistic for some reason works surprisingly well, but tanks, no. You don't play music. You want to hear everything. It's the same reason for Enlisted. A bunch of people play Germany just because, Germany's Germany. 3 stages, yeah. Well, I don't know. German mains, we're all Germany in general. I think the reason people play it is because people see Germany, like German tanks and stuff from World War II, like OP. There's like a bunch of myths and stuff, even about the Tiger, about it being really, really good, which it was pretty good, but there's a lot of times where it's also bad. Stuff like that. And everyone Enlisted plays Germany because they want the MG42. Yeah, sehr gut. I try to play Enlisted, but it's actually kind of hard. Because there's just so many bots. You lose every time because your team is trash because it's all bots. And the grind is painful. But yeah. Obviously, you would know how to play. You've been playing that game for a while. That's kind of how I feel with aerialistic battles. I'll be playing in planes in War Thunder, and all of my teammates in their fighter planes go and attack the attackers. Like some random, some random IL-2 or IL-10. pops out of nowhere, and everyone goes, mine, 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 and they all charge after him. And I'm like the only guy who has to fight off all the planes, and you already know about the Russian planes being overpowered. That's just the truth. And then there's German planes. The German planes are overpowered too. But they're only really overpowered when it comes to guns, not maneuverability somewhat. I played the BF-1 109s, and they're absolute nightmares to fight up against. E8, my beloved. Yeah, no. But currently grinding Germany on a F2P account for premium tanks and premium account. I don't have a premium account. And the longest I've had a premium account was probably like 7 days. I don't ever play with premium, which really sucks. Really, really sucks. But you know the daily crates? On my alt account, I did get a 1 million Silver Lion crate thing for the daily crates. That was pretty good. And now I'm trying to stay over 1 million, because if you go under 1 million Silver Lions, you're never making your way back up. Well, I did once, but I had to grind. 5,000 kilogram bongo brr. Then yeah. Take shower. War Thunder has changed up. And they gotta stop adding the same freaking tanks! Holy crap! Like, all they're adding now is like some top tier vehicles. Stop adding so many top tier vehicles. Just stop. Please. It's awful. Like, no one wants to play in top tier. Unless, like, I don't know. Top tier, I haven't played it in before, but I've seen it and it just looks too sweaty. And then, like, them adding so many top tiers and only premiums other than top tiers is just premiums. Like the Overlord tanks, the Overlord premium vehicles. Like, bro, stop adding. Just stop adding premium. Just stop adding the same vehicle that has like, oh hey, look, that one has a flag on it that you can change. You already know where that's going. Expect to see some CP somewhere, but that or friend. Oh hey, it has leaves on it. Which in reality, you wouldn't be able to see anything out of the tank, but 1 mil was good enough for a while. Yeah, for a while, but whenever you get to top tier, or not top tier, but whenever you get to like middle tier, where like rank 4, vehicles start becoming like over 200,000. And if you research them really quickly, then it's like, at some point, research points don't become a problem, but then it's silver lights that become a problem. So, yeah. Better than World's tanks. Honestly, War Thunder is better than World's tanks in all aspects. I'm gonna go ahead and save. To basically end the stream here, but I will talk a little bit more about that. I used to play World Tanks. It was okay. It wasn't fun. Well, it's World Tanks Blitz, that might be the reason. But it's just not great. Yeah, well, I guess that'll be it for today's stream. Anyone who's watching, please join Discord. If you go to my channel description, you'll see it. What else? It's funny, I've been getting a lot of European viewers recently. That's pretty cool. Yeah, consider subscribing to join my army. Sweet. Other than that, I'll ramble on a little bit more about War Thunder and all. I like War Thunder, but they should add more tanks that aren't top tier, that aren't premium, and that aren't just like copy and pastes. Like, I don't know. It just, War Thunder right now is kind of not doing so great, but it's alright. It's still fun to play. And I'll still stand by this. If the tank or plane or whatever vehicle you use in War Thunder is not good, it's probably you. It's probably the player. And funny, whenever I said that in one of my shorts, it got a couple dislikes. For some reason, the people undisliked it. That was strange. But yeah, they disliked it probably because of that. And it's the truth. But some vehicles, yeah, it's just bad. Some vehicles, like if you're playing the Archer, that would make a little bit more sense. Sub to this dude, yes. I wonder if I should change my Discord channel to where instead of joining in and being called a goober, you should be called a dude. What's good, dude? But yeah, other than that, today's stream was really fun. I'm trying to keep up with like shorts or whatever. I'm trying to take funny parts out of my stream because for some reason my summer car has a lot of interesting moments. A lot of interesting moments. Other than that, if you guys want to see more of this, let me know. If you guys want to see War Thunder content, whatever type of content, I'm trying to figure that out. I want to make an IRL channel somewhat. I want a mic stand so it sounds like this the entire time. I also want camera or a webcam, like 4K one. Of course, I'd wear a mask, which would suck. I don't want to show my face off just yet. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. And have a nice rest of your day. Go play some War Thunder. I don't know. Alright, see you guys. Peace. Germany school. Deutschland forever. Do I dare even say Deutschland über alles? Okay. Everyone, goodbye.